Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. American Hockey League action continues on the ice tonight. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Islanders start with possession as we are now underway. Walker's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Shot! Stones him in front.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Lehigh Valley's got it in the defensive zone. Nystrom's lugging the puck. The Islanders have it now. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Nice defensive robbery on that. On the attack along the boards. Back to the point it goes. That's off a stick. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Long lead pass to Mayfield. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Nystrom. The Phantoms carried along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Sampson. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Bluger's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Now when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
But there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play on your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to get the first goal of the game on the PP?
And he makes the save. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Quick pass to Bonk. Here's a shot. What a stop as he puts out the fire. They move the puck out of harm's way. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Cutting to the slot. Turns it away. Grabbed along the boards by Suzuki. From point blank. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Oh, and here's the pass. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And they clear that puck. The Phantoms will get some fresh legs out there as they continue this power play. Bonk's got it in the offensive zone. The Islanders have possession shorthanded. And they get that puck down the ice. The Phantoms have it behind the cage. Here they come up along the wing. Fires it on net. And assist, no! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Luchenko's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Lehigh Valley's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, they missed the net! What a chance!
Well, you can work all game to get this.
They scores! Number 1 on the season!
That's gotta feel good to know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You're always going to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal. Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Give me a sense about how the new head coach is feeling behind the bench now that he's got his first goal with his team.
Well, he knows that he's coming in. He has to do something to make change because certainly this team has underachieved under the last regime. But anytime you get a goal, it feels good. You feel like the team's buying in, so you're starting fresh.
Nystrom's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Man, it ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Here's a shot! Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Big time stop! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Phantoms continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Carries it across the line. Takes a shot! Stopped with ease!
Well, there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Along the wall by Ginning. And he takes the feed. Oh, it goes right off the post!
The Phantoms are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Lehigh Valley's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Face-off, and he wins the draw. And he comes up with it. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the later stages of this period, Lehigh Valley's up 1-0. The Islanders win it in the defensive zone. Dishes it to Girgensons. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Islanders win the faceoff. The Phantoms have it in the offensive zone. Turns him away. Gains the zone. And he takes the feed. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Guard's quick stick lands with the puck here at center. Bridgeport's got possession at center. Slides it across. Oh, breaking out the ice pass. He lays out to block that shot. Ow! Works it across to Hitchison. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Takes the shot. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
It's time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even the locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Dawes hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Luchenko's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Phantoms win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck sent across the blue line. Bridgeport's gained possession along the boards. Puck dumped in. Lehigh Valley's got control of it now from their own end.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. You might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Phantoms have it against the wall. And that's stolen by Aitchison. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, he'll pull that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot line. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Limoges is off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
The Phantoms roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3. Luchenko's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Denies it in the pad. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Quick feed to Ristolainen. Quick shot, and comes up empty. Lehigh Valley's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Quick shot, makes the save on the slapper. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Trying to get it out of their own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
The Phantoms get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Ristolainen. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the corner. Angles it over to McDonald. Picks off the pass. And they get the puck out. The Phantoms from their own end will go for a quick change here. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Back at the point, they set it up. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Bluegers ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Luchenko's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Luchenko's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Sends the pass over. Feeds it over. And he comes up big with the stick save. Can roll him with the foul. Does this on the power play? They make it count.
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP. I just love the way he engages through physical play here, James. It's like a Mack truck. He throws a huge hit and that puck turns over. And as a result, he scores a huge goal.
Lehigh Valley's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Moves it quickly over to Maggio. Tosses it to Aitchison. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Shot, pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Lehigh Valley's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Gendron's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. The Islanders take it along the wing. Draws to the sweet spot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Lehigh Valley's got the puck. Takes the shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Turned aside with the glove by Dawes. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. McDonald's gain the line and on the attack. Locks the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Picked up by George. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Phantoms gain control of the puck against the wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Sends it in on the attack. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. And that's off a stick. And he avoids. He's got a step. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the tender who's in good position and forces that shot.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Phantoms are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. The Phantoms take it from the side. Takes a shot. Gets in the lane with the body. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Rocks him on the play. Tries to get it over to Delorier. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Directs it on over to Suzuki. Here's a short pass to Ginning. From the right side, they gain the zone. Puts it on net and makes the routine save.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Shot! Oh, comes up with a stop. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win roadside tickets to an upcoming game.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. The third and final period is officially underway here. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Bridgeport's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Quick shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Dawes. Chance in the deflection. And a great save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Maggio. Turns it over. Lehigh Valley's on the attack. And he had the answer on that one. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Bridgeport's got the puck in their own end. The Islanders pick up steam and are on the attack. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Lehigh Valley's going to play it from the corner. And now he moves it quickly to Ristolainen. And he gets his glove on the changing shot. The Penguins are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available, should be a good one. Lehigh Valley's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Handles the pass at center. Fires it.
they capitalize on the space that they're given.
Lehigh Valley's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Dawes. Denies him again.
Dawes has made the saves that you'd expect him to, but he's also made the big save that keeps the puck out of the net at a time of the game where it can completely alter the momentum. That timeliness, those big saves are the game changers, and he has been a game changer in this one.
More than half the frame has been played here. Lehigh Valley's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Takes the feed behind his own net. Takes it and looks ahead. The Phantoms gain control of the puck. Moves it to Nystrom. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Made the save on the play. Finds some space in the corner. Gives them nothing in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Dumps it into the ozone. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to McDonald. The Phantoms played along the wing. Jostling for the puck, he loses control. The Islanders gain possession. Bridgeport's moving it into the offensive end. Skates in behind the cage. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Through center along the wing. Towards the gaping net. Too much congestion in front.
Lehigh Valley's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun showing that.
Fires into the empty net. Shot time ticking away, and he comes up big. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, here is a game that went back and forth. And you know, when you're winning, you find ways to win these types of games. But when you're losing, the streak continues here, Pounder.
Yeah, it really does. And for the coaching staff, they're going to go into the room and they're going to try and draw some positives from it. But I'm telling you, the team doesn't want to hear it because at the end of the day, it's still a loss.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey. And for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James. She's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.